welcome to Vlogmas day number 1. I am so excited. I know in yesterday's video you saw a product review for a new product that I got in, the Redmond blender. You guys, I really do love that blender. I hope you guys get an opportunity to go over to Amazon and give that and purchase that blender because it really is amazing. You're going to see it a lot in the upcoming days here. So for me today, this is my first actual Vlogmas day where I'm going to just vlog all day. So I'm going to start out by prepping for dinner. I have a busy day ahead of me. So I'm going to start out by getting dinner prepped. I'm not going to get home till a little bit later this evening rather. So I'm going to get dinner prepped and ready for my family when they get in. So all they have to do is stick it in the air fryer and then also stick maybe the vegetables in the oven. So I'm going to let you guys see exactly what we're having. It's just a protein and a vegetable. So quick and so easy. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to make sure that dinner is ready for them and they have a nice, hot, fresh meal on the table. All right, so when I tell y'all there's really nothing to what I'm doing, I mean that. It's really nothing to it. So what I'm going to do is put some vegetables in the pan here and get those roasting. I'm not going to let them roast all the way, just a little bit so that I can season them up because they have been frozen. I like to cook them a little bit first, then go in with my seasoning, and then I'm going to cover it and then let them, my family, finish cooking it in the oven. So it'll be easy for my husband to just stick in the oven for a few minutes when they come in. And so by the time they get through showering and, you know, getting settled in, dinner will be ready. So I'm using these broccoli Normandy bags that I got at Sam's Club. I think you guys have seen me cook these before. I love this vegetable blend. It's just broccoli, cauliflower, and yellow and orange carrots. My family loves them. I season them up with garlic powder, onion powder, butter, salt, and pepper. So simple. But see, they're frozen. So what I'm going to do is put these in the oven, and then I'm going to let them cook for maybe about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to season them really well, cover it up, and then put instructions on the lid so that my husband will know how long to leave them in the oven and what temperature to set them at. So that's it for this right now. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. The next thing I'm going to do is cut and marinate my chicken breast. Because I have 4 chicken breasts here, this is actually a good 2 separate meals for my family and I. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some up and marinate it for tonight, and then the rest I'm going to cut up and stick it in the freezer. We can use that on another day. So for today's marinade, I'm going to be using my Sincerely Legenia marinade that I have, and I think I've shown you guys this marinade before. If not, I'm going to definitely show it to you again. It is so easy. It's so delicious, and in no time, you're gonna have delicious marinated, whatever your protein is. You can even do that marinade with some vegetables as well. It is so delicious. So I usually like to go ahead and just cut my chicken breast up into nuggets like I'm doing here, and we're just gonna have some air fried chicken nuggets. You hear Rico talking, that's always. He doesn't start talking until I talk to you guys. He is just a mess is what he is. He is a mess. Okay. Rico, you never talk until you hear me talking to my friends. We've been talking all morning. Okay, see, he doesn't even want me to get a word in. Okay, that's okay. And this will definitely be enough for all of us to munch on. This in addition to the veggies. It's gonna be perfect. So let me wash my hands. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and add my chicken breast to a freezer bag. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with this one. I'm gonna trim some of the fat off of here. I do not like fatty chicken nuggets, y'all. And then this here, I'm just going to cut into strips, like so. I'm probably gonna actually cut these strips in half. Cut this breast in half like this. And we'll do the same here. I'm gonna cut this one in half. And this is going to be chicken that we'll cook for another day. Yeah, we'll cook this one another day. So with this one, I'm going to just cut them into strips. All right, so we got that. All right, and I'm going to add my strips to another bag. We're gonna take this to the sink. That washed up real good. All right, so right now I'm getting ready to marinate our chicken nuggets. So what I'm going to do is I'm using the Sincerely Legenia marinade. And if you've ordered anything from me recently, if you've ordered any spices on my website, then you received one of these cards. And I've just started including these cards maybe about a little more than a month ago. So if you ordered at first, you didn't get one of these, but this is the same recipe that's included on this card that I put in every order of the Sincerely Legenia Keto Seasoning. So what we're going to do is use 1.5 tablespoons of the Keto All-Purpose Spice Blend, and that's this one right here. This is the very first seasoning blend that I came out with. We're going to need from this a tablespoon and a half of seasoning. And this is for about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of protein, whatever you're using, okay? All right, so I got that going in. And then we're going to need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And usually, guys, to be completely honest with you, I kind of eyeball this. I don't usually use a measuring spoon, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the spoon. And then we're gonna need 1 tablespoon of liquid aminos. I do not have any more liquid aminos, I'm out. So you can also use soy sauce, okay? The liquid aminos, of course, just cuts back on some of the sugar intake, but for today's recipe, I do not have any liquid aminos, so I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, okay? So you can use liquid aminos or soy sauce, either one works just fine, okay? Of course, I put a little bit more in there because I love me some soy sauce. All right, so we got that in there, and that's it. We are going to seal the bag. We're going to mix this up really well. And then we're done. That is it. This is going to marinate in the refrigerator until my husband and my daughter get home, and then they can stick this in a foil pan, the foil pan that I'll have it sitting in, pop it in the air fryer for about 12 minutes, and they are done. Okay, these are done. If you like them a little bit crispier, you can go ahead and leave them in the air fryer for about 15 minutes. That would do just fine. But that's it. I'm done. I'm completely done, guys. Okay, everybody, for the next marinade, I'm going to use a taco marinade, and I'm going to probably use this in like a delicious taco salad or some enchiladas, chicken enchiladas or something like that. I don't know quite yet, but I'm going to use my Mexican spice blend. This is the Sincerely Legenia taco spice blend, excuse me. This is my taco spice blend. So I'm going to start out with some fresh cilantro, which I'm just going to give it a rough chop. Again, it's going to be sitting in the marinade, so I'm just going to give it a rather rough chop here. All right, there we go. So I'm going to put that in here. And that was about three sprigs of cilantro. And then I'm going to add lime juice. I'm going to add maybe about 1 teaspoon of lime juice. 1 teaspoon of lime juice should do just fine. Then we're going to add some chopped garlic. I'm using some pre-chopped garlic, and I'm going to add about 1/2 tablespoon of pre-chopped garlic into that. And this is per about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of chicken again. And then, of course, I'm going in with my taco spice blend. And this has everything you need in it: onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, cumin, all of that good stuff. I'm going to put I'm going to put 1.5 tablespoons of the taco spice blend in there, okay? And then to that, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. All right, and that's it. I'm gonna seal up my bag. Oh my gosh, this smells so good already. Just the spices alone smell amazing. And we're going to mix this up. All right, guys, and there we have it. Now, guys, I'm not going to be using this until tomorrow, so I am going to put it in the refrigerator And it'll be good putting this in the refrigerator until tomorrow. If you guys are not going to be using this marinade until a good few days later, put it in the freezer to make sure you preserve it really well. But this will do just nicely whether you put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. Vegetables have been cooking for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to give them a nice little mix here. And what I'm going to do is season them. To season, I usually just go in with some garlic powder. And I season very liberally, guys. Yes. We don't want any bland seasoned vegetables, do we? I don't. So give that a nice mix. Garlic powder, and then I'm going to go in with some onion powder. Good stuff. I'm going to add some pink Himalayan salt. Make sure they're seasoned really well. And then lastly, I'm going to add butter. All right, and I'm not going to put, remember, I'm not going to put these back in to cook, but rather my family's going to put them in to cook when they get in. They will finish cooking because I want them to taste as fresh as possible. So I'm getting about 2 tablespoons of butter here, and I've just cut them into cubes. I've got them cut into cubes, and I'm just going to drop the cubes throughout the vegetable medley, all throughout. Okay. All right, and then we're going to mix it up anyway, so it really doesn't matter. All right, we're going to give that a mix. They were kind of skippy on the broccoli this time. There's not much broccoli in there as usual, but oh well. All right. And that's it. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and dinner for my family is done, ready to go. All right, y'all, so before I put these in the trash, I just wanted to show you what chicken breast I use. I am really in love with these Kirkland boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They come individually wrapped. So that's the chicken breast that I use today. I love the fact that I can get this huge bag and just take out however many that I need for that particular time. So that's the chicken breast I used. And then at Sam's Club, and I got this at Costco, by the way. And at Sam's Club, I get these right here, the Members Mark Broccoli Normandy. This is the vegetable blend that I usually get. I love it as well. It's so easy and convenient. So just wanted to show you guys those before I throw this bag away. Y'all, I have this Christmas wreath. Okay, first of all, I know it looks a hot mess. This wreath is maybe about 7 years old. It was like in the storage area of our house. My husband pulled it out. And Rico! Can you just wait a minute? Can I finish? Rika, wait a minute. Let me finish. All right. So I think it looks hideous now. So my goal is I'm hoping I can take off some of these flowers and things. Actually, I don't think I can. Oh yeah. They have been super glued in. I was hoping, I love the size of the wreath. I was hoping I'd be able to take off these old flowers and things and reuse it, update it a little bit. But it looks like they are stuck on there. They are. And this thing is so old. It was pretty back in the day. I do not like it anymore. So anyway, yeah, this is probably going to be trashed unless you guys can think of something else. Do you have any ideas or anything I can do? If you guys have any ideas for me, let me know because it's such a big wreath. I hate to throw it away. Yeah, just let me know if you guys can think of anything that maybe I can do with it. 1, 2, ready, sing!
Picture you and me one sweet, sweet night in a pool of votive candlelight. Just one thing could make the mood more right.
Okay, got it? So, point that finger, right finger, point, more right, okay? All right, it's a little girly, but it's so funny. Got it?
I'm a girl.
Got it? Here we go. All right, everybody, the time is 7:14. Do y'all see how dark it is? Unbelievable. I mean, it is so dark outside. We had rehearsal for our show until 6 o'clock. I had to wait till some parents got there to pick up their kids. They were like 45 minutes late. But that's what comes with the territory. That's what happens when you are working with children and children's productions. I'm not going to leave my students up there by themselves, so I have to wait till the parents come. So that means waiting sometimes for eternity. But anyway, so right now I am at Starbucks. I'm getting me a triple shot of espresso like I always get, and order a drink for Angelina as well. And as soon as I get this, I cannot wait to get home, get comfortable, shower, change, and just get in bed. I am so exhausted. I cannot wait to get this Starbucks drink. I need it. And you know what? I know people drink coffee to wake them up. Coffee doesn't do that for me. Not even espresso. It does not keep me up. None of that. I can drink this espresso and I can be knocked out like 10 minutes after I'm done. But anyway, my turn. Time for my drink. Thank you. All right, I am headed home. Okay, everybody, that is it for today's vlog. I'm gonna call it a vlog right here. Go ahead and end it. Busy day, very exciting day. I'm so happy for the beginning of Vlogmas. I love vlogging every day with you guys. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun this month. Today was a busy day. I did a lot and I'm glad that you guys were with me. I am going to finish up the rest of my Starbucks drink here and then I'm gonna go to bed. I am really, really tired. Thanks for joining me, guys, for another video, and I look forward to some more great videos coming this month. I'm going to end the vlog by showing you just a little bit of my Christmas decor. I still have a few more things that I want to put up, but for the most part, we are done. And yeah, I'm gonna do one full video that's gonna be totally dedicated to the Christmas decor that I have in my house. This year, I've changed my color. I've had like blue, navy blue and white for the last, I think, 3 or 4 years. This year, we have changed everything to gold and white. I love it. It turned out really, really nice. I'm going to show you guys just a few little things that I have here at my home. Like I said, I still have a few more things that I want to do, not a lot. And I'm going to do a full video dedicated to my decor, my Christmas decor this year. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for joining me for another vlog today, guys. I will talk to you in tomorrow's vlog. Until then, it is my prayer that you and your family have a blessed and a prosperous day. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.